Miss Lori. This week we're talking about community helpers. We're going to play a game. We're going to hear from a community helper and see a couple different places where some community helpers work. So enjoy with me, and I can't wait to see what we learn.
Hi, boys and girls. My name is Miss Amy. I am actually Miss Lori's sister, and I am a nurse. I work in a pediatric doctor's office, and that just means that I work in an office where we take care of kids, and I just love seeing all the kids come in here. You can see that I am actually wearing my face mask today, and that is just to make sure that I don't spread any germs to people, that they don't give me germs, and that I don't give them germs. So we're just trying to keep everybody healthy. So if you see somebody wearing a mask, you don't have to be afraid. You just know they're doing it to be a helper. So Miss Lori actually told me that you all are learning about reading and phonics, and that is so important. And I can tell you that I can't do my job without being able to read. And I use reading in everything that I do. One thing that I can show you, just one example, is that I need to know how to read to be able to give medicine to people. And I can show you here, actually, in my cabinet, I have some medicines here, and I need to be able to read these bottles and the information on them to read what medication they need and how much and all the different facts about the medicine. So we use that all of the time. So that's just one thing, but we use reading in everything we do. And I just thank you so much. I hope that you all stay healthy and take care. Bye.
Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Lori today, and I brought my friends with me. You remember Frederick? And Frederick brought his friend. I would like to introduce you to Kitty Cat. Oh, Kitty Cat is so excited to play with us today. And I'm glad you're here too, because Frederick and Kitty Cat, boys and girls, we're going to play a game. And this game is with our blends. And this week we're talking about community helpers. These are different jobs people can have in the community. And have you ever thought about what you want to be when you grow up? I grew up and I became a teacher. That's my job that I chose and what God wants me to do. But these are different jobs available in the world. Maybe you'll see a job you want to do when you grow up. But I thought it might be fun to use these for our game. And so we're going to get started, and Frederick and Kitty Cat are going to help me with these cards. So we're all ready to start reading our blends, and we have our friends here watching, Kitty Cat and Frederick the Fox. Okay, let's start with the first row. Na, 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 na. Let's turn over the card. This is a doctor. A doctor helps us when we're sick and checks to make sure we're well. Ra, ra, ra. Let's turn this card over. A miner. A miner digs. He digs and digs, usually in caves or different places like that in the ground. And this one found some gold. Ke, ke, ke. We'll turn it over and see what helper we have on the back. Teacher. Miss Lori's a teacher. Teacher teaches people how to read, right? Okay, we're getting close to Frederick. Ka, ka, ka. Let's see what's on the back. Nurse. A nurse helps people, helps the doctor, and takes care of us. She might take your temperature, maybe give you a Band-Aid, or maybe even a shot. Sa, sa, sa. We'll turn over the card and see our helper. It's a mechanic. A mechanic will fix your car if it's broken. Okay, Frederick, we're going to do the one next to you. Ga, ga, ga. Turn over the card. We have a pilot. A pilot can fly a plane and get people to places where they need to go. Okay, the next row. T, t, t. What's on the other side? Painter. A painter can paint a building or maybe the inside of your house. Da, da, da. What helper is here? We have a carpenter. Jesus was a carpenter. A carpenter can build things out of wood. Caw, caw, caw. You will turn it over and see an architect. An architect draws plans for a building, maybe a house or a big office building. They write down the proper measurements so it's built correctly. Va, va, va. Turn over the card. What helper do we have? A truck driver. That sounds fun. You could drive a really big truck, maybe pick up the trash or make special deliveries on your truck. Bi, bi, bi. What helper is on the back? We have a barber. A barber cuts your hair. He has scissors. He has a comb. If your hair's too long, a barber can help you. Zaw, zaw, zaw. Turn it over. It's a cashier. When you're at a store, you pay the cashier. She tells you how much it is, and you give her the money, and she might give you some change. Pa, pa, pa. What's on the back? It's a farmer. A farmer grows food, plants that we can eat like vegetables and fruit. They also have animals such as cows where we get our milk from. Ta, ta, ta. This card has a firefighter. They're a true hero. They can put out a fire with the hose and keep everybody safe and rescue you if you need help. Vi, vi, vi. On this side, we have a banker. This is where we keep our money safe. And if you need to get some money, you go to the banker and they can give you the money that you saved at the bank. Wa, wa, wa. It is a chef. A chef cooks you a meal. My son is going to be a chef. He's going to culinary school in the fall and he will learn how to cook. Then one day he can work at a restaurant. Ha, ha, ha. We have on this card a plumber. A plumber fixes pipes that are broken and they can help repair anything that might be leaking. Ja, ja, ja. Turn it over and we see a musician. A musician is a community helper. Maybe at your church you have some musicians who play some music to help serve the Lord. They're a great community helper. Here's one. Remember, Q and U always go together, so we'll pronounce the A at the end. Qua, qua, qua. We turn over the card. It's a lawyer. A lawyer helps you in court if you need some help with the law. Don't break the law or you might need a lawyer. Okay. Fi, fi, fi. Turn over the card and we have an actor. An actor is a person who is in a movie or a TV show and they pretend on the show. Fa, fa, fa. We turn it over and it is a waiter. A waiter works at a restaurant and brings you your food that you order when the chef is done cooking it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We turn over the card. Accountant. Accountant is someone who helps businesses with money and how all the money is being spent. You need to be good at math if you want to be an accountant. Me, me, me. We have a dentist. A dentist helps you with your teeth to make them really clean, and they can help you if you have a cavity. La, la, la. This one is a computer programmer. If you like to be on the computer, this might be a good job for you because you can make games or make content for computers for businesses to help them do the work they need to do. Okay, Frederick and Kitty Cat, thank you so much for joining us today as we learned about all these different community helpers. So we're standing outside the Coast Guard station, and they're community helpers too. So this boat is a Coast Guard boat. They rescue people who need help on the water, and this is the station for the Coast Guard. They help anyone who might need rescued. So the Coast Guard. Hey boys and girls, we're talking about community helpers, and this is just a memorial dedicated to the firefighters of the world. So you can see they have flags here. This is in Maryland, so they have the Maryland flag. And we'll walk a little closer. They have a statue, and this is a statue of a firefighter. And it's for all the firefighters of the world. Dedicated to firefighters of the world.